The political landscape is abuzz with speculation, as whispers of a potential 2028 presidential run by Donald Trump circulate. Trump, known for his unconventional style and bold policy pronouncements, has hinted at a return to the political stage, sending ripples of anticipation and anxiety throughout the nation. While the specifics of his platform remain largely undefined, the shadow of his previous term, marked by deep political divisions and controversial policies, looms large. Trump's potential candidacy is already shaping the national discourse, with his supporters eagerly awaiting his return and his detractors bracing for another tumultuous chapter in American politics. The prospect of a Trump presidency, with all its complexities and potential ramifications, has reignited debates about the direction of the country and the very soul of American democracy. As the nation grapples with the possibility of a Trump resurgence, the political battle lines are being redrawn, setting the stage for a potentially historic and consequential election in 2028. The coming years will be crucial in determining the viability of Trump's candidacy and the lasting impact of his political legacy on the American psyche. While Trump himself has not officially endorsed Project 2025, a comprehensive policy plan crafted by the Heritage Foundation, his appointment of several of its authors to key positions suggests a strong alignment with its core tenets. This 900-page document, a potential roadmap for a future Trump administration, outlines a vision of America deeply rooted in conservative ideology, with sweeping changes proposed across various sectors. At the heart of Project 2025 lies a commitment to restoring the traditional family structure as the bedrock of American society. The plan advocates for policies that uphold a biblically based definition of marriage and restrict access to abortion, though it stops short of calling for a nationwide ban. This emphasis on social conservatism reflects a desire to return to what proponents view as the moral foundations of the nation. Another key pillar of Project 2025 is the dismantling of the administrative state, a term often used by conservatives to describe the perceived overreach of the federal bureaucracy. This translates into proposals to eliminate job protections for federal employees, overhaul the FBI, and eliminate entire departments, such as the Department of Education. The goal, according to proponents, is to streamline government operations and reduce the size and scope of federal power. Border security also features prominently in Project 2025, with calls for increased funding for the border wall and a potential restructuring of the Department of Homeland Security. The plan reflects a hardline stance on immigration, echoing the rhetoric that defined Trump's previous term in office. By prioritizing border security, Project 2025 aims to address what it perceives as threats to national sovereignty and security. One of the most controversial aspects of Trump's potential economic agenda is the proposed elimination of income taxes on Social Security benefits. While this move might seem appealing on the surface, promising financial relief for seniors, a closer look reveals a more complex and potentially perilous picture. The long-term implications of such a policy could have far-reaching consequences for the nation's economic health and the well-being of future generations. The immediate impact of eliminating income taxes on Social Security benefits would be a significant reduction in government revenue, estimated at a staggering $1.5 trillion over a decade. This loss of revenue would exacerbate the already precarious national debt, potentially leading to cuts in essential social programs or an increase in taxes elsewhere to compensate for the shortfall. The long-term economic stability of the nation hangs in the balance as policymakers grapple with the potential ramifications of such a drastic fiscal move. While proponents argue that eliminating these taxes would provide much-needed relief to seniors living on fixed incomes, critics point out that the primary beneficiaries would be high-income households. The wealthiest Americans, who already enjoy significant tax advantages, stand to gain the most from this policy, further widening the gap between the rich and the poor. This potential exacerbation of income inequality raises concerns about fairness and the erosion of the social safety net. Eliminating income taxes on Social Security benefits is a gamble with potentially dire consequences for the nation's financial future. While the policy might offer short-term gains for some, the long-term costs could be substantial, leaving future generations to grapple with the consequences of unsustainable fiscal policies. As Trump navigates the path toward a potential 2028 candidacy, he faces a myriad of challenges and controversies. His policy proposals, particularly those outlined in Project 2025, have ignited fierce opposition from Democrats and even sparked concern among some moderate Republicans. The deep partisan divisions that have come to characterize American politics in recent years pose a significant obstacle to the implementation of his agenda. Trump's ability to enact his vision for America hinges on his ability to secure enough congressional seats to push through his legislative priorities. However, the potential for gridlock and obstructionism from a divided Congress remains high. The Democrats, emboldened by their opposition to Trump's previous administration, are unlikely to offer their support easily, setting the stage for protracted political battles. Beyond the legislative arena, Trump also faces potential legal challenges to his policies. His administration was no stranger to lawsuits, and his current proposals, particularly those related to social issues and immigration, are likely to face similar scrutiny from civil rights groups and legal advocacy organizations. The courts could play a pivotal role in shaping the implementation and ultimate fate of Trump's agenda. The road ahead for Trump is fraught with obstacles and uncertainties. His success in enacting his vision for America will depend on his ability to navigate the treacherous waters of American politics, overcome deep-seated opposition, and withstand legal challenges. Only time will tell whether he can overcome these hurdles and reshape the nation in his image.